Today, we're going to be looking at 3 LEGO Star Wars minifigures you need to invest in before it's too late. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to thank everyone for finally getting my channel to 1 million views. It means a lot to me whether you've only been here for a few weeks or you've been here from the start. I thank every single one of you for sticking along for the ride. If you want more content, make sure to subscribe. Our first minifigure on this list is Cad Bane. He currently goes for around $30 to $40 US, and I predict soon he will cost $70 to $100. Cad Bane, for those of you that don't know, is one of the best bounty hunters in the Star Wars universe. We originally saw him in the Clone Wars, often working for Count Dooku, and just attacking clone bases and extracting information. And he is just one great character, just always killing everything in his path. But this minifigure is probably the best rendition of Cad Bane we've ever gotten. He appeared in this set right here, the Justifier, and is one of one and exclusive to this set. His printing, along with the face mask that he gets in the set, is what really separates him. His ship is also very cool. But let's get back to talking about the minifigure. Now here, looking at him, he just has some really great printing. He comes with the hip printing, leg printing, body printing, the black arms, the hat, along with the little air tubes that he has on him. If you take a look at his front angle, obviously the printing is just really great on him. By far the best printing that LEGO has ever done on a Cad Bane, and that is why I think this will go very high up in value, especially that face mask that he gets. Now, previous versions of this Cad Bane with much worse printing and worse face mask go for also $36, and this current Cad Bane already goes for more, so there's no reason that it won't cost more in the future. But with that being said, our value rating for this minifigure is going to be a 7.5 out of 10. It would be higher, but the fact that the set it comes in is so expensive at $160, the value rating is going to have to go down, but I do think the future is bright for this Cad Bane minifigure. Now let's move on. Second up on our list is Gar Saxon. This minifigure currently goes for around $40 to $45, and I predict it will go for around $60 to $70. Now, Gar Saxon appeared in the Siege of Mandalore under Darth Maul's command, and he was just an absolutely insane Mandalorian. He came with a really cool helmet that included the prongs on it, the spikes to represent what Darth Maul has on his head, and he's just a really cool looking clone, and it's great that LEGO decided to make him. He appeared in this set right here, the Mandalorian Starfighter, which retired not too long before the making of this video, maybe 3-4 months ago, and this minifigure is just the highlight of this set. The other 2 minifigures are also really great, with Bo-Katan and the Mandalorian Trooper. Every minifigure in this set is worthwhile investing, but Gar Saxon is by far the best. This whole set is really great and is going for around $90 to $100 right now, and it retailed at $60. Now, here we're going to take another look at the Gar Saxon minifigure. He just looks really great, from the leg printing to the torso printing to his helmet, which is obviously his main piece with the prongs on the head. Now onto the value rating. I'm going to give this minifigure a 10 out of 10. The fact that it appeared in a relatively cheap set and is going for so much, along with just how cool of a minifigure it is bound to go further up than what it is at right now, gives this minifigure a 10 out of 10. Now moving on to our next minifigure here, we have Moff Gideon. Moff Gideon is just a really cool character altogether. The current value of his minifigure is $60 to $70 on eBay, but I predict it'll go up to $90 in the future once the set retires. Moff Gideon, for those that don't know, is the main antagonist or bad guy of Mandalorian Season 2. He's just a really cool character. He possessed the Darksaber, and he was just an all-around villain. Very cool character, one of the best parts about the Mandalorian. In my opinion, here's him wielding the Darksaber, which he does come with in his set. Moff Gideon is just a really cool character, and that is why I think this minifigure is bound to grow in value. So here's a look at the set he appeared in, which is the Moff Gideon Light Cruiser. Mandalorian is probably Star Wars' most popular show of all time. It's just really mainstream, and that is why I think this character has some value behind him. It isn't the most beautiful or detailed character, but I just feel like its presence in this TV series is why it'll gain in value. Here's a look at the Moff Gideon minifigure. It really isn't anything too special. No leg printing. Pretty basic Darksaber, nothing crazy with the face or hair either, but it does come with a cool cape. However, just the fact that it's Moff Gideon makes it such a good character. Now, the value rating for this is 8 out of 10. Once again, just like our first minifigure, the set is very expensive. It is $160, so acquiring him isn't too easy, but I think the value is there. But anyways, here, that wraps up my videos. Obviously, there is a bunch more of minifigures that I could go over that are good investments, as you can see here on this thumbnail. But these are just the top 3, in my opinion, that will definitely give you the most money. Some of these other ones are also very good, like Commander Cody, but these are my top. Make sure to subscribe.